Hi, I'm John from Just Whisky. If you like today's show, please click like and subscribe and consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. And remember, no matter how good it is or how much it costs, it's just whiskey, folks. A quick shout out to a fellow whiskey tuber, Whisky Lock. Really enjoying his content over the seas in Europe. And in December, he's going to be doing his Advent calendar, which I am looking forward to immensely. So check out his channel, Whisky Lock. You will not be disappointed. Also, a quick shout out to the OSWA Whiskey Awards, started by Ralphie and Roy from Aquavite, or Aquavite. And the website is oswa.co.uk. OSWA, Online Scotch Whisky Awards. Vote before November 1st, I believe. All right, tonight we're going to be talking about the Laphroaig 10 Sherry Cask. And on that note, here we are it's October 4th, and a week or so ago, if you're on the Friends of Laphroaig email list, got an email saying that John Campbell is retiring. And John Campbell has been the distillery manager for the last 16 years, but he's worked at Laphroaig for 27 years. So he is retiring, but my understanding is next couple of months he's going to hang on in like a consulting role to kind of make the transition as smooth as their whiskey. Okay. I really like this. Really, really enjoying it. And I don't read a lot of labels, but every now and then I do. So here we go. The unique expression from Laphroaig combines the unforgettable flavor of our 10-year-old whiskey with the sweet, aromatic flavors from the Oloroso sherry casks. This marriage of casks creates a rich, full-bodied flavor with notes of Manuka honey, bacon, and maple syrup alongside the classic smoke, seaweed, and hint of salt that Laphroaig is known and loved for. The European oak sherry casks are carefully selected to complement the unique and much-loved taste of Laphroaig. The additional sweetness and character of the Oloroso casks add complexity, yes indeed, and balance, yes indeed, to create a unique and exciting expression. Agreed. But one that stays true to the character of Laphroaig. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with anything on that label. But Manuka honey, I know what Manuka honey is. It's very expensive. I've never had the pleasure of sampling Manuka honey, although I did have some Manuka honey soap. But anyway, so this Laphroaig 10 Sherry Oak finish comes in at 48% ABV, no mention of chill filtering, no mention of coloring. Maybe they do a little of each. We don't really know. And for this expression, maybe don't even really care that much. However, it wouldn't surprise me if it's been I don't know why, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's been slightly chill filtered or whatever. But I'll tell you, there's a lot going on with this. On the nose, right off the bat. And again, it's rare that I do a neck pour. This kind of is a neck pour. I've had a couple of drams out of it, but it's, for sake of argument, it's a neck pour. But I just, it's been a rainy day and a half, constant rain, and I wasn't even going to crack this open. This was, going to be several reviews from now. But I just said, heck it, it's my show. I want to crack it open. So here we are talking about it. On the nose, a rich, inviting smoke. Little medicinal notes, as you would expect. Cigarette ash, cigar juice, little mint, little cherry. It's hinting that it's slightly sweet on the nose. I'm also getting, there's so much going on here. This is one of those that you could nose for a long time. Waxy candy, those candy cigarettes, but in a waxy way. And that's just on the nose. On the palate, there's lots to explore. Very complex. There's a lot going on. The flavors are literally dancing on the tongue. Everything in the nose is certainly, that I described, is certainly in there. The finish. It's a dry finish. It's got sweetness. It's got sweetness on the palate. Not sickly sweet, not syrupy sweet by any means. Just a slight sweetness to it on the palate. On the finish, it turns to a dryness. And a medium finish. But being a Laphroaig, half an hour from now, you're still going to know that you drank a Laphroaig. But that finish, this is what makes me think that maybe it's been somewhat chill filtered, even though at 48% you don't really understand why. It's certainly got, some decent legs to it. And it has a decent viscosity. But I would not describe this as oily. And for me, I'm left with a medium finish. So I'm not left with that medium to long finish with the oils. But having said that, it does not, in my opinion, detract at all from the beauty of this expression. Again, there is lots to explore on the nose here, and just not that I'm going to do a review, but I recently reviewed the recent Carchus, the PX finish, which was cast strength, and although I'm a sucker for the Carchus, I'm always going to buy them, and the price $80, $85, not too bad of a price really, but that Carchus in my review, and a lot of other reviews that I've seen, it's as good as it is, it's a bit one-dimensional. But this Laphroaig 10 sherry finish is anything but one-dimensional. It's very complex. It has a lot going on. And the price in the US on this is about $85. And I'm already expecting this thing to become a beauty as it oxidizes and the level goes down a little bit more and it opens up even more. But there's some candied fruits hidden in there as well. Yeah. minty candy cigarettes, fruity, candied fruit. Really, really, really enjoying this. How would I score this? All day long, without hesitation, 88 to a 90. Shooting close to a 90. Shooting close to a 90. A 90. All day long. All day long. Only complaint, critique is we wish that Laphroaig would either not chill filter it or not color it or state it on the damn label. And not doing so, maybe they already are telling us that. But anyway, again, don't forget to vote on the OSWA Whiskey Awards. And another shout out to Whiskey Lock. And hats off to you all. And take care.